Hey, I'm Kev. Yeah, welcome back to TT Other Man 2 Ride Harder has. Last time out we tried the classic TT on the Norton. Not good in the first half of the race, but much better in the second, and you can definitely be much better next season as well, as we got used to the classic bike there. But now we've got the Glenderry 100. I've tried to skip it. Unfortunately, you don't have the option in this game. It just does it automatically. So it looks like we're going to have to take part in this. I'm not sure if it'll skip this though. That's what I was worried about. I just want to do this. I don't want to do this first. But yeah, it looks like we have to take part in it. As we can do tyre warmers. Now we do none of this. And then we can just be on our Triumph Daytona. Look how dirty our screen is. Need to get a cloth out. I might be going quite quickly, but still. Clean screen cleanliness. Very important. Totally forgot that's where the left hander was. I thought it was a longer run. What the hell? What is this? I don't know how to reverse out of here. So here's attempt 1. As the game respawned us in a barrier. Love that. Absolutely love that. I also love starts as well. So we go back down to last. We've done a side to that though, of the circuit. We know what it is. We've raced round here before. Last season. Oh god. We may have just killed a man. We'll continue. No one saw it. And it's your snitch. I don't think we have snitches in this field. No, so just cutting the grass. We don't just ride round here, you know, we do additional services as well. As you saw by that hit I carried out. And so just holding on to the top 5 here. Everyone kind of cooling away from us though. Oh, we can gain in this section. This section we seem to be alright at. Well, I thought we hit the grass there. Don't know what that weird clipping is now. It's happened since the last update. I'm not sure what they did to mess with this view as we're down, because we looked at some grass. I remember not to do that on the next lap. But yeah, this is where it glitched. It spawned us in the bay over there. I have no idea why. And looks like we're down the inside. Try and catch up here to 6th and 7th, I think. Oh, you're making ratchet sounds. Oh my god, dude, accelerate. Well, we're playing bumper cars at the moment. Braking about 10 metres too early for that corner. So a bit wide there. But accelerating away. That might actually be flat out, that section. Oh god, that's not. Oh, I thought that's the hairpin. No, it's still further down. It's not really a hairpin as well. It's a 90 left, isn't it? Well, I remember us having a good battle here in the Irish Championship last season, I think it was. I think it was the Irish Championship. I remember good about around here last season, that's for 21.5 seconds back, so we got to do what, 3:10 on this lap to actually gain some places and time back, I think. I think it's a bit foolish for that. But yeah, we managed to nick 3rd place in the race on the final corner there, or that final section. Oh god. Well, end up around the outside it. Trouble everywhere, but we made it down the inside. Let's try and catch up to our tour guide. Yeah, this is a circuit round a lake as well. Pretty cool venue for a race. When it's not cloudy as well, though it is pretty damn cloudy. You've got the sun trying to glisten through the clouds. Not really succeeding, no. Go down the inside and then we turn left. And this time, do not stay out the grass on this next corner. There you go, kept well wide. In fact, this section is the only reason I really remember this circuit from last season, because it's a bit different where you don't really have public road there, you have kind of walking, like pavement. It's not really a pavement though, is it? It's like so weird walking stuff. That's what the fuck? Why is the car? What the heck? What are you doing, bike? My god. That's such a weird issue. I remember being in last year's game, but I find that issue a bit weirder where you're trying to accelerate and the bike just, I don't know, because it's maybe between dimensions. Oh, you idiot. I saw that coming a mile off and I still turned directly at the... See? What the hell? You've already used a restart, we can't do it again, even though we're fucking up this lap. What was our goal? 3:10? We'd be closer to 4 minutes at the moment with how pathetic this lap's been. Oh my god, don't turn and... Yeah, there's a rider there on the outside, but I'll just turn into them. So yeah, this is definitely maybe even a 5-minute lap with how well it's gone. This is annoying because we've got confidence around this circuit, it's just we're finding these damn riders in the way. This is why I prefer everything to be like TT events, because they're still... They're getting there with the opponents, they're still massively under the bet, 3:32. So we're just 48.5 seconds back now. So we actually need to do around a 3:05, don't we? Hold brake. Get going. But yeah, we might have to go to 3rd person if this kind of glitching stuff keeps going on. Your body over the bike is a bit distracting. It might be a bit better as well because I get a better view of what's coming up ahead, which is something you don't really get from this view. Like, it might be at least better in my view. Like, I find it a bit more comfortable riding this view now, but doesn't it give a good view of like, oh, what's coming after this corner? Like, just because I've got the circuit knowledge, I know it's a right, but I can't exactly see that coming up, can I? I definitely know that's been an issue learning the main TT circuit as well. The old man. I was saying we're getting there after the classic TT. When you've done 4 laps round there for like an hour 20, definitely do get to learn a bit Solve the circuit at least. It's all a bit wide there. So now we're by ourselves, it's going alright. As we go a bit wide there. Yeah, it's just when we find other riders, unfortunately. At least making an option to make everything a TT event, that would be nice to be added. Anything that gives you player more choice, it's always good. Hey, we didn't go into the sandbags. See, kind of have no idea where to go there. Like, I want to go to the outside, but then they just duck across to the outside. So I'm kind of guessing which way to go there. You can get that from opponents as well, like online. Oh, I can cut the grass there. I'm allowed to do that. Okay. Oh yeah, it just seems a bit random, the lines. So it would just more be the proper lines, but I take my own rubbish lines. I like to. As we go on to the final lap. 3:12, so we're 55 seconds back. Yeah, it's around a 3:05 we need to be doing then. We're better at that though. Much better. What the hell? Way to jinx yourself, 101. I braked where my opponent did in front, not where I should have been braking. That was totally on me. So I've actually braked around 30 metres too late then. Don't think we'll be doing that 3:05 now though. Oh yeah, it is annoying that unlike last season you can't skip events. I don't understand why they took that away, to be honest. Like, it's just to help the calendar system, but I mean it is an exact replica of the WRC system where, from what I can remember, you don't skip events either. I know you can choose to rest. Why isn't that an option? We can choose to rest. That would be good. But that can be what skipping is. Like, we just want to rest. Don't want to damage the bike further. Because I find this such a pointless event to do this one, even though I'm annoyed at not doing well at it. Of course I want to do well at any event. Because all I want to do is the Irish Championship. And this isn't quite the Irish Championship. It's in Ireland, not the Irish Championship. Oh, that's a good change of direction. Why can't you do that more often? Oh, a bit wide. Do love this circuit as well. It is very fast and flowing, isn't it? It's got a couple of tight corners, but very too quick. It reminds me of the Ulster Grand Prix, to be honest. Oh, what the hell? What? Why have you lost yourself on the brakes then? That actually felt like my person clipped through the ground then. That's what it feels like. I'm not sure, because again, I can't really tell. At least until the replay. But that's what it felt like. Because I was braking normally, and then when I started to lean, you saw it just became unstable for no reason really, it felt like. Like normally there is actually feedback now through the controller. I can feel if I've messed up or not, but there's nothing on that occasion. And it's like once again, right at the end of a race, going to be nicking a position here. It's probably only going to be like 6th or 7th though, unfortunately. Not a good race. Not a good one to start with. Oh, 5th. There we go. As got Jessup in front of us. Got the Yamaha over the Johnston. Don Kirby on his Triumph Daytona. But winning it is Dave Keaton on the Honda. At least in the top 5. As we do get Tyro's face slightly reduced. How about concussions? Is that on there as well? Or, no? Okay. As congrats, you just completed your first objective. The team would like to reward you for this first step. Oh, what are you going to give me? A transmission. I love a transmission. So let's apply that to the bike then. So we can look at our bike, try to turn our parts and set up. Oh, we do have an upgrade. Oh, no, that's the one, isn't it? There we go. Give us a better transmission. Is that done? I think it is. So we get slightly better horsepower, torque, and acceleration. So let's put that to use. No, now we skip this. That's the race we wanted to do. At least you're going to have it like this. Have it like this, where it just takes up one slot. Now I've skipped an Irish Championship race, which I probably would have won, to be honest, at the airfield. Just give us the option to just skip these, which I feel are kind of pointless in the grand scheme of things. So next up, we could go to Milford. And I think we did that last season. So we can go to Triangle Raceway or Antrim Speed Track, which is one I actually do remember. Shall we do that then? Oh, I'm not allowed to do it. I'll compete 40 races. Hang on, we can skip that or do one of these. No, we can't. But it does take that length, and then we can do... You could probably do the full cup, actually. So we go to Milford, as we've got 5 competitors, a bunch of Kawasaki's, and then Charlie Lindsay with us on the Triumph Daytona squad. So we've got 4 laps here in Wales. Hey, I haven't dropped to last yet. Oh god, don't break that early. Stop making love to the curb as well, bike. Save it for after. So we should breeze the victory here. Circuit we actually know well. And there's not many opponents to knock us off as well. So just be like last season as well. I remember right. Oh god, wide. As we go past the containers. Wide again. That's a short event as well before the full cup. So you get back into a good rhythm here with the bike, which we definitely weren't round Glenderry. Oh god, what the fuck again? Might have to change calibration on the front brake of the braking scene, because it seemed to be locking up way too much. At least compared to even a classic TT. So we're just going to sniff those sweet exhaust fumes. That's why we did it actually, you know. Get that juice back in our veins. Oh god. What the fuck? There's nothing there to hit! How are we down? There's literally nothing there. You can see it. There's nothing there. Oh my god, what is wrong with the... What is wrong with the brakes? I'm not sure it's because we're trying to use the rear brake. I think that might be it. Stuff like that. And I was saying that, no, again, the bike just try to cross up on us and braking. I'm not sure if it's the tyre overheated thing, if that's what this is. Hello again. Thank you. That guy must be bored of seeing us. Like, he's like, this guy again? Come on. It's like, stop playing with your food. Oh, a bit wide there. There's quite a lot of fans here. Let's head on to the final lap. Just cruising through the first corner. Try and push a bit this lap, see what we can do. See if we can get under the minute barrier, that'd be cool. I say we push, and then I just cruise into the first corner like I did. We'll push the rest of the way though. See, it's not bad now. Once again, the rear trying to get away from us under braking now. Turn the direction of the bike, and I don't see the minutes coming up. That might have been a quick final lap. We never know though, as it's a Triumph Daytona 1-2. Yamaha in third. Where did the Yamaha appear from? That's where it said 5 opponents, not 6. Did she sneak on after the start? And she's like, I'm going to take part in this race now. Should beat all of the Kawasaki's though, on the Yamaha. As we've got a penalty for restarting the race is slightly reduced. Slightly increases fuel consumption. So there you go then, the end of October, the final race for us. And it looks like you're taking part in this full cup. So sections 4 to 6 is early on, isn't it? If I remember correctly. As, yeah, we'll take none of that. Now we'll save all of that for the Irish Championship stuff, because we actually need to do well in the Irish Championship. Compared to other events such as this, where we're just mainly learning the TT course on our Supersport bike. So we've got a couple of Kawasaki's, a couple of Yamahas who have not snuck on to the event card, and then we've got quite a few Hondas as well. And this like we're the only Triumph Daytona, as we've got 3 Kawasaki's, 2 Yamahas, 4 Hondas, and then ourselves. So sections 4 to 6, 8.38 miles. Right, Gary? Yeah, I'm here again. So in this side we're starting in the Glenhairn section. I think. Go through Dorian's Bend. Oh, I understand now. Going up to the bridge. So a bit wide through Lauren Bank. And now into the kind of like Glenhairn section. Just looking to make it through in one piece. Once again, trying not to push too hard. So just mainly exploring what we can do with this bike around it. It's hard to explore when you're always on the ground. So, as they go through Glenhairn. That's past Sarah's cottage. Oh god, that's too close to the bank, you idiot. Stop it. Stop being a bucking bronco. Come on. As you've already lost 10 seconds. Going well. Go flat out, down the straight. So we're going to end actually in Kurt Michael, aren't we? Or just after Kurt Michael. Past the 11th milestone. At least we've got a tour guide in front now that we can follow too, which is going to be pretty handy. It's all going way more speed. We handle these. It's all down the inside. Oh god. Whoa, what the hell? We were on the straight, weren't we? I have no idea what caused that. Don't think there's a bump there. You never know on these roads, but pretty certain there wasn't a bump there. Well, there goes our tour guide as we go through Bargarrow. We've got the final of these left-handers from hell through the bump. Now we're 18.3 back, so a crash costs you, what, 8 seconds? Seems like. At least in this neck of the woods. As we go through Westwood. You can carry much more speed than that through that. But now we're trying not to crash. As yeah, we're in Kurt Michael. So I actually might just be exiting Kurt Michael. Just go flat out through it. Absolutely insane. Oh god, slightly off-road. I like how they just stand there like, oh, someone went off, okay. Just clap it, just clap it. That's my own foolishness. 20k, too much speed through that. So remember that bump. There's a big one coming up as well, isn't it? Is this it? No. So we're heading towards the bridge, aren't we? Let's go fast. Dobbs Cottage. Oh, we don't even get to the bridge. So where did we come? Down in 9th. So it cost ourselves, what, 16 seconds probably of the crashes? We'd have been battling for second, so we got the crashes. So it's not too bad, is it? So we get interview, quiz your reputation, finish in the top 3 without restarting the race. Quite a bit of money and reputation earned. Even though we frankly don't deserve it after the performance in this episode, as it started off badly, didn't it? In the Glenderry 100, we couldn't take part in the Irish Championship event. And at least we won in Milford. Still a bit all over the place. And then in the full cup, we definitely lived up to the name. So next up is definitely an Irish Championship event around the Kenmare circuit. 3 laps around the just under 8 mile long circuit. And then next up, we're taking part in... We'll probably take part in this. Because I don't think we can... Oh no, we can do this. So the Super Sport sections 1 to 6 for the Queen's Crown. And then we can end the year in December with another Irish Championship event. Race D around the 5 lap, 23.5 mile long. What's that? Loxhan circuit. I think that's the one that raves down the coast, isn't it? On the left-hand side of the Irish map. So a couple of Irish Championship events to look forward to, and another visit to the island as well. So, or the Isle of Man, I should say. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.